Featured on this Gun of the Week, the FN SCAR 16S is the commercial version of the SCAR L first developed for special operations groups in the early 2000s. Today, it's a unique alternative in the pantheon of semi-automatic rifles chambered for the popular 5.56 NATO cartridge. First conceived in 2002, the U.S. Special Operations Command SCAR program was intended to create a modular, multi-caliber platform for its elite troops. FN America's design was selected in 2004 and was declared operationally effective as a result of field trials in 2008. Out of this developmental program came two models, the Mark 16 light rifle and the Mark 17 heavy rifle, chambered for 5.56 NATO and 7.62 NATO respectively. Following its subsequent deployment with Special Forces units, FN America released a commercial variant of the 5.56 NATO model as the SCAR 16S in 2009. The FN SCAR 16S is built on a monolithic upper receiver constructed of aluminum, and this one-piece design contains the bolt carrier group, charging handle, and 16.25-inch barrel. At the top of the receiver is a continuous Picatinny rail for mounting optics, and the gun ships with the removable rear sight that folds out of the way to accommodate a scope bell. The folding front sight is attached to the gas block ahead of the receiver. At the bottom of the aluminum upper receiver is a polymer lower receiver that contains the trigger components, magazine well, safety selector, magazine release button, and an A2-style AR-15 pistol grip. At the rear of the gun is a telescoping buttstock that can be folded along the right side of the receiver when the gun is not in use to ease transportation and storage. This particular model of the SCAR 16S, the NRCH, incorporates one of the most requested updates to the SCAR platform, replacing the reciprocating charging handle with an ambidextrous, non-reciprocating design. From the factory, the gun ships with a straight handle on the right side of the gun and an angled charging handle on the left side, and users can swap these components to fit their shooting style or rifle setup. Other features of the SCAR 16S include the bilateral safety selector and magazine release, as well as the additional accessory rails on the sides and bottom of the aluminum upper receiver. The barrel is also topped with a compensator to reduce muzzle rise and felt recoil. The SCAR 16S is heavier than its AR-15 cousins, but it brings some unique benefits to the table that aren't possible on most AR platforms. Thanks to the charging handle location, it's quick and easy to charge the gun with your support hand, and their non-reciprocating design allows shooters to make use of any position or optic. Of note is the gun's piston-driven operating system, which runs more cleanly than most AR direct-impingement systems. The adjustable piston also accommodates suppressor use much more readily without creating the gas blowback of direct-impingement guns. For more information on the FN SCAR 16S, visit fnamerica.com. And stay tuned to AmericanRifleman.org for more on guns and gear.